Now let me ask you this. Now that we've already came back and you got through, now tomorrow's a day at work for you, Rob, right? So when you're at work, what are things that you don't, we'll start off with the stuff that you don't like, right? So when you see people walking through the airport, because I know I'm one of them right now and I did this for you.
That right there.
You don't like seeing people rocking bonnets, right? And why is that?
Absolutely not. Hey, what's going on? This is the Savvy Travel Show with Suitcase Junkies. I'm your boy, Rob.
And I am Hazel Hankock, and I am in the building. What's up, guys?
What's up? What's up, everyone? Hey, so this is our first podcast, very first one we're doing. Yeah. And I have 31 years in the travel industry. And Miss Hancock over there with her bonnet on. We're going to talk about that in a minute.
I mean, the very first, coming from the Bay Area, California, you know what I'm saying? Like, we used to drive around. So driving up and down that 5 to go to either Reno or we're going to LA. So I started off young, just going on like trips like that. But my very first out of the country trip when I was 14 years old, had no clue of anything, for a basketball tournament in Germany. You know what I'm saying? So,
Germany.
Yeah.
Wow.
So
That's
it's been,
nice.
I have like
That's nice.
20, a good 20 something years of traveling too. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, not as much as you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get on your level, Rob.
Yeah, I have a few continents under my belt.
You got a few under your belt.
I'm missing one. I'm missing one continent, which is Antarctica. So we're going to see how that goes. That's going to be one of the hardest ones to get.
I believe it is. I want you to be safe when you go.
Nobody wants to go to that cold weather, you know? So I don't know.
It's all good. So what has been like? What is your recent trip? I mean, what is the whole point of us even starting this show? Like, let the people know.
So I have a Facebook group on Facebook, of course, called Suitcase Junkies. And I've been doing it since COVID. So 2020. And I'm just trying to enhance that. And along with my YouTube channel, I like to do a lot of videos when I travel. And I just wanted to kind of change gears a little bit and talk more about it to the people than doing those videos. That way, I think I can show them a little bit more about the different destinations and different hacks, things like that.
Nice. Well, I appreciate you bringing me into your the Suitcase Junkies. I'm definitely excited for our journey, traveling together, eating, meeting, and greeting people. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely. Yeah.
So I know that you and my sister, hey guys, he's definitely married. Watch the comments down.
Okay.
He's definitely married. So I know recently you and my sister took a trip. You guys went to Turks and Caicos. How was that?
That was a fun trip. Of course, working for an airline. I do work for a major airline, if I forgot to say that. I get a little bit of a discount when I travel.
Lucky you.
I'm a service gate agent, customer service rep. So I'm the guy that you scream and holler at when something happens.
I will definitely get into that later on, guys. Don't worry about it. It's gonna be worth it.
Turks and Caicos, very beautiful island. But really we'll talk about that a little bit more on my next show. We'll bring on our next show, I should say. But a very good, very island. But actually, I think one of my other favorite places that I go to a lot is Roatan. And I think I have a couple pictures I can show real quick. Let me do this real quick.
Definitely. It's your favorite place, huh? Roatan. Yeah, because I've heard that you guys go there often.
We do.
Yeah.
I was actually, so that's the picture, but I didn't want to pull it up in that frame. But actually, I probably could have.
So last time I know, what is the currency out there? What is the currency called? And what is the difference from our $1 to their currency?
So I use US dollars when I go. But they do have their own currency. Lord, don't have me lying. I can't remember what it is.
Jeez, Robert. Okay. So what is their main food? Like, this is like Honduras is in the Caribbean, so it is an island. So what is their like national dish?
So they have a lot of
Fish.
Good food. I mean, and be honest with you, it's a lot of. They have chicken. They have their plantain, ceviche.
Ceviche.
You know, their rice and beans.
The rice. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
So
Yes. Yes.
really, a lot of traditional. I was trying to
Okay.
now.
It never works, right? So what about like the alcohol? What is it? What is their island known for? What alcohol? Is it rum?
So they do have a rum factory there. I like the rum. It's not too bad.
Okay.
They have 2 all-inclusives that you can get there. Mostly everything else is just regular pay hotel. And then you just purchase your food and drinks and stuff like that.
Have you been to both of them already?
What's that?
Have you been to both of the resorts, the all-inclusives?
No, only
No?
one.
Okay. Okay.
The other one is a little hefty. It's like
Okay.
three something. It's like 3 something a
Okay.
night.
Okay. And then so like how many restaurants is actually at that? And what is the location called? The people want to know, Rob.
So the one I went to is called Infinity Bay.
Okay.
It's not like your traditional all-inclusive, like when you go to Cancun, they have 5, 6 restaurants like that. They don't have that. They do have
So it's a
couple
smaller
of
resort
restaurants.
pretty much.
So it's a smaller resort, but they have a bar at the beach, and you could order at the beach
Okay.
at that bar for food.
That's
And
the one
then,
thing people want to
and
know.
then of course they have a restaurant that you can order from as well.
Okay.
I have not been to the Grand Roatan yet, but that's a little bit bigger and it's a lot pricier.
I believe it. I believe it. So some of the activities, that you actually did in Roatan, like what were you doing? I know there's for sure like some water, like some jet skiing, probably had some different boats, some zip lining,
Yeah.
4-wheeling.
So let me. I'm gonna go back to a couple of the other hotels real quick. So there is Paradise Beach Hotel, and then there's another one called Caribe Tesoro, and they have breakfast included. So you can get a breakfast included on that.
Okay.
So,
But it's not all inclusive though.
It's not all inclusive with the alcohol and stuff like that. But really and truthfully, you go get you some rum, go to the liquor store, and you just make your own drinks. It's cheap. Yeah. It's not expensive there. So you just make your own drinks. You bring your cup, get some ice, fill it up, get some fruit punch, whatever you want.
Rob, so what? Sorry, what are we doing? What are we doing with this screen right here? All we see is just your screen. We don't even get to see you, Rob.
Yeah, I'm trying to get this picture real quick.
I'm like,
you distracted me, man. You distracted me.
I'm just trying
Is that bonnet on your head?
Oh, hey, I did this for you specifically. You know what I'm saying?
I know you did.
Now let's just say we're leaving, right? There we go.
Okay, there we go. Okay. So here's some pictures from Roatan. These are some pictures from Roatan. So, that's Bananarama. That's a nice spot. Bananarama is a nice spot to go to.
Okay.
I was looking for the actual nice picture. I had a sunset. Oh, so there's some of the food right there.
Okay. What is that?
So that's a pork chop, rice, plantain.
Okay.
Barbecue pork chop.
Oh yeah, that sounds kind of
good.
That
was a little noisy. That was a little noisy. But I want to show you this. So that's from Infinity Bay right there. That's Infinity Bay. That picture there I took. So you can kind of get a look.
Show us all your pictures.
That's your beach area, Infinity Bay.
Okay. Yeah. That's not. Was you in a hot tub?
It's not a hot. Here you go.
Or the pool. There we go.
So there you go. That's some nice water right there.
Okay. Yeah, that's beautiful.
Very clear.
That's beyond beautiful right there.
Right.
Looks like a postcard.
I'm looking for this, but wait till you see the sunset, if I can find it. Let me find the sunset real quick.
Well, there it is. That's beautiful.
Look at that. That's almost every night. When you have those clouds, you can see these clouds right in here.
That's really nice.
And when you have those clouds all the time, that sunset looks like that.
Yeah, no, that's a really, really, really nice picture right there.
Yeah, so
that was nice. That's nice.
Yeah.
So what were some of the activities that you partook in?
When I went, like one of the first times I went, so they have the mangroves. I don't know if you ever heard of mangroves.
Mangroves. No, not at all.
Well, let's go back to the screen again here.
Okay.
And we're going to pull up mangroves. And so basically it's just trees and the way they grow out of the water, and they're like, it's like the trees kind of grow like this, and then you just go through on a boat. You're just gonna go through the mangroves.
Okay. Oh, okay. Kind of like a little forest area. A
Yeah.
little. Okay, got you.
So
The way how
these
something like
are
how you ride through the redwoods in Redwood City. I mean, in the northern
right.
part of California. Yeah.
So I'm gonna show you this real quick. Screen. So that's a mangrove
Yeah.
right here.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
So you can see how the trees grow.
Yeah.
And then they take you to a little area.
Okay.
If I can get it to come up like that. And then you can do a little snorkeling and
Snorkeling.
stuff.
Nice.
Yeah. So that's the mangroves, which
Nice.
is pretty cool.
Is that the only thing you did out there? Like, is that one of your favorites?
Nah, that was fun. It was a nice little trip. They have a park where you can go and you have a sloths and see the monkeys where they crawl on you. But you know, you can go to the park. They have several parks there. They do have zip lining. They have the rum factory.
You went ziplining?
Not there because I
Okay.
did it
Okay.
before.
Okay. Yeah.
I might go next time. Maybe next time.
I'm
No
scared
zip line?
now. I think I'm scared. Like, after, like my weight is always a issue, and then because they're not American friendly for our weight, you know what I'm saying? I'm over 250 pounds. That and just like again falling off the horse. It just my anxiety
Yeah.
or like I really have PTSD to. So hell no.
When I went to Liberia, that was many moons ago. I did the zip lining, and I actually did it upside down.
Oh hell
One
no.
of them.
I've been
did one of them upside
skydiving.
down.
I've been skydiving, and so I just, bungee jumping and zip lining for me, I just was never. I feel like I'm gonna die too fast. If I was gonna die, I only got 2 seconds to know this is it for you. So when I'm skydiving, at least I knew I had some time to look around and enjoy. You know what I'm saying? To see.
I see. I won't do skydiving. Nope. I
Yeah.
can't do
So
that.
for my 18th birthday, I thought these fools were gonna buy me a car, and no, they didn't. They bought me a skydiving ticket to get my adrenaline out of my body. So I said, whatever.
No,
So
I can't do that. Nope. When we went to Switzerland one time, they wanted to do what's it? When you jump off the side of the cliff? And
base jumping.
But yeah, something like
Did you
that.
have the where you have the suit on?
Yeah, and the guy goes with you, and you run and jump up. Nope, I'm not doing that either.
No, that's base jumping.
No, I can't do that. I'm not doing that.
Yeah, because that impact, you're gone. Like if you don't get up right and catch that wind right, you're a goner. And I don't want to be a goner that fast. That's what I'm saying. Stuff like that. I don't want to know all I have is 13 seconds left.
Hold on, I found something.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Well, okay, we're ready. We're here for it.
Hold on, because I have all my stuff I post on. Where am I looking for? Share. Okay. I always post on Facebook when I travel. So look.
Okay.
It's just a little quick. See the monkey?
Yeah. Of course, Rob.
That was in Rotan.
Okay. Nice. Yeah, no. I mean, it's maybe a little monkey. Yeah. I don't like birds at all. So, like, you would never get me to do with any birds. No snakes. None of that.
That was fun, though. It was kind of cool.
Maybe, like I said, maybe the monkey. Maybe you might get a little monkeyness out of me, but other than that, no.
It was pretty cool.
I mean, yeah, every different strokes for different folks, Rob. So now that you've left Roatan and now you have to come back to America, I know there's a lot of different travel hacks, and I know there's also a lot of things that you don't like to see that you do like to see, what you don't mind. Now, when you're coming back, what is like something that you have to as you working there, about global entry, about the TSA, about Clear, all about those. Okay, so is global entry faster than a TSA clearance? Or they
So global entry is for coming in internationally from your first port of entry into the U.S. I like global entry. I like it. And with the global entry, you get the TSA pre-check.
Okay. Yes.
So on top of that, so they say if you're leaving, going out, you can get they have Clear. It's called Clear. So Clear is just another program that the government allows this company to do that does background checks and stuff on you, whatever. And then that allows you to jump to the front of the line. But me,
Yeah.
I don't do clear. I know.
I mean, it's clear because a lot of people I know was like, it's only good if you do use clear if you travel a lot. But
yeah,
I mean, and it's also on a monthly membership. That's what a lot.
it is.
It's a subscription. A lot of people don't know that.
Yeah.
So before you
Yes.
sign up, y'all just know that you're about to
Yeah.
have to pay $100
Exactly.
or
Yeah.
something like that. Yeah, every month. And if
Right.
you're not a traveler, don't do it. It's not worth your money. It's not worth your
No,
time.
because
Because it's
I
going to do the
feel
same thing as TSA pre-check and the same thing as global entry is. So you might have to
right
pay just a one particular fee, which is like for me, I only have to pay $100. I think that's for everybody, but it gives you, like he
for
just
5
said,
years.
yeah, for 5 years you have
Yeah.
TSA pre-check, meaning that you're already
And
going to
global.
jump ahead, and global entry, meaning that you can
Right.
also skip the line before everybody else when it comes down to them coming through customs.
So yeah, if you come to the airport in plenty of time with the TSA pre-check, you're okay. If you're one of those people that are always late, then you might want to get clear because it's going to jump you to the front of the line. But I don't.
Yeah.
I get there early enough because I like to go to either club or whatever. And sometimes if you come in between like the arrivals, and if you come between the arrivals and the departures to the airport, it's like hardly nobody there. It's no line. So if you're
Sure.
gonna wait, so if you come like 2.5 hours before your departure, you should get through pretty quick. That's on actually both sides, even if you don't have TSA pre.
Yeah. Okay.
So
Okay. So now let me ask you this. Now that we've already came back and you got through, now tomorrow's a day at work for you, Rob, right? So when you're at work, what are things that you don't, we'll start off with the stuff that you don't like, right? So when you see people walking through the airport, because I know I'm one of them right now and I did this for you.
that right there.
You don't like seeing people rocking bonnets, right? And why is that?
Absolutely not.
See, now I personally I'll go through the airport
Wait.
without my bonnet on, but once I get in that seat, oh baby, this bonnet is coming on. That man do-rag is gonna come on.
Why? Here's my
Because,
thing.
Rob, you don't have, like, first off, you don't even really, I mean, your hair is okay, but people pay a lot of money to get their hair done. And so they don't want to mess it up before they
I
even
see
get
women
to
all the
location.
time travel without them.
Yeah.
And hair
because
looking
that's-
good
but
and
they wear it at
fresh.
night.
And
They
their
probably
hair
put it on at
looking
night.
good and fresh. I could
They
see
probably put it on at
sleeping.
night. They probably put it on at night. But some
Okay.
people might not rock it. Yeah, but a lot,
That's
but
what
like I
I'm
said, I might
saying.
come in normally, but I'm definitely gonna put this bonnet on when I get on that plane to lay down and go to sleep. And I'm gonna take it off when I get off the plane. You know what I'm saying? Before the plane ends, so that
So
way my hair's not looking frizzy.
when you ride in a car, do you wear your bonnet?
No, I don't go outside with my bonnet on, Rob, at all.
Okay, but I'm saying when you're in the car. So when you're walking through the airport, you won't wear the bonnet.
No, I'm not. I'm gonna take
Okay,
my bonnet off.
that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Why you have to wear it through the airport? I don't
Everybody's
get it.
different.
Why?
Everybody's
Why?
different. Some people are
Why?
different. Some people just want
Why?
to keep their hair just nice, Rob. You
And
have to understand
hold
that.
on.
They want to keep their hair nice, Rob.
Look, and on top of the bonnet, they got on booty shorts.
It's hot outside.
Booty shorts. You're sitting in a chair on a plane
So you don't want booty juices on the
that
seat.
someone else has sat on where some baby was or whatever. Unsanitized. Well, I'm not saying it's not. I don't say it's unsanitized, but you got booty shorts on.
Allegedly. But
You
I
got
mean,
booty shorts on.
But
So
you
that
know what I've
means
noticed?
your private stuff. Come on, man.
I mean, unless they're leaking juices, I mean, shit. I think some of the people are clean. That's why they wipe it down too. I think all seats should be leather. If all seats were leather, it'll be easier to maintain versus the cloth, right? So if you got those people that are coming around spraying the planes, cleaning the seats off, you're not catching nothing.
Yeah, but okay.
People are hot because I know some people don't like sitting in jeans. Like it's something like I'm a big person. I'm uncomfortable when I always wear shorts.
I'm not saying not to be comfortable.
Yeah, but again, by being in the
I'm
South,
talking
I
about
have noticed.
where your cheeks are hanging out and you're walking through the airport with your cheeks and stomach hanging out and it don't need to be hanging out.
Hey, that sounds like some people from Walmart too.
That's how they look. That's how they look. That's what I'm saying.
No, honestly, I mean,
That's what I'm saying.
Okay. I mean, okay. All right. Okay, I get it. So I heard you also said something about how you don't like families with car seats. Oh no, a friend of mine. So I had. So you said something about car seats, right? Babies on the floor.
Oh yeah. So come on, like, look.
Because I had to start laughing because I got a couple too.
Where are my notes at? Let me pull some of this crazy stuff.
So I had to ask. There's a couple things that I don't like, honestly, and is I don't like when people hop on with stinking ass food. Like I don't get like I don't mind any kind of food, but when somebody gets on with some I don't know, some gumbo or you know what I'm saying, some shrimp, like something that is
Yeah.
gonna be like to where the whole plane is gonna smell it. Now, mind you, one time I was hungry as hell. I did hop on with a tuna wrap, but it was the best tuna wrap ever. But you know what I'm saying, like it wasn't as bad as no. I love curry, so but curry is also a pungent smell to have to smell for the next
Yeah.
2 3 hours, and then you got people who don't like to turn on their damn open their vents. I open the vents. It's hot in here. Like it's
Yeah.
hot. You
So
know what I'm saying? So those are just
what's
some
up?
things I don't like, but I know for sure you have more than that. Let's go back to the
Yeah.
babies. The babies on the floor.
So why is your baby crawling on the floor in an airport where thousands
Thousands,
and thousands
millions.
of people are
True.
walking through every day,
Yes. True.
coming out the bathrooms,
Yes.
which that's another issue I have, but we'll talk about that in a minute.
Okay.
I mean, that's nasty. And you got your baby on the floor, head down. I'm like, no.
Okay. Okay. I'm in
Why?
agreement with that. I'm in
And
agreement with
barefoot
that.
too. Why?
Yeah. Because you know, so I don't know. I don't know about everybody, but some people like to feel grounded, even though it's not the complete ground. But
But you
you
letting
know,
your baby crawl on this floor.
now babies crawling on the floor. No, I'm not with none of that. Like, no, I don't. Even running around and just being hella active. Like, I know kids are gonna be kids. They're gonna try to do, but shit,
Well,
keep your kids on the.
here's
Don't
another.
even. I want to say keep your kids on the leash, but I'm like, but
Yeah.
keep them like you know what I'm saying. Like because honestly, I don't like when I'm tired at those
Yeah.
4 o'clock flights, 5 or I gotta be at the airport at 4 o'clock. So that means I'm pulling an all nighter and I'm sleeping. All I want to do is just sleep on a plane. And hopefully, if I'm not in Texas, I can get a drink at 6 o'clock. Otherwise, I got you know what I'm saying, so I can take my shot before I hop on the plane. But everywhere else, I kind of you
Yeah.
know. But other than that, like I want to be able to sleep. I don't want like the
Yeah.
babies crying on the floor. I don't want
I
them
got
running
you.
around me. And I also, when we're inside the plane, please, your kids should already damn near be sleepy and keep that freaking keep the window sill down. Keep the
Keep
window
them on the back of your
yes.
seat.
Yeah, like oh my god. Just whining up. That's why I'm thankful for
I
Dr.
got grown
Dre.
people that do that. I had this one guy, I'm like on the plane taking a flight. Every 2 minutes, I'm feeling his knees in the
Yes.
back. And I keep turning around like,
And he don't care.
and he does it again. I'm like,
Bruh. Right.
I'm like, dude.
Yeah,
And I
you
finally
know,
kind of like said something like to Randy, like kind of like, man, this guy keeps putting his knees and pushing on the
right.
back of the.
And I know Randy for sure said something.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know my sister. I know. But I
Yeah.
mean, honestly, when you especially like, okay, let's put it this way. When I'm going through, let's talk about when you're going through TSA. There are some things that I don't like seeing either. I'm not gonna lie. People that are like completely barefoot that have no socks on. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying? Like,
yeah.
so it
You
kind of
should
goes
wear
back to
socks.
being barefooted again. It's like, how are you out here? We know you got to take our shoes off. So depending, but it don't matter what I'm wearing. I'm always gonna have a pair of socks on. A pair
Right.
of clean socks, guys.
Or at
Clean
least,
socks. So that way your shoes ain't. As soon as you take your shoes off, nobody want to smell that shit, bro. It's hot. Like, you know, so for real, like that, or when they tell you to take off your jacket and people are like, oh, well, I don't have another shirt on. Girl, you knew where you was coming to. You knew you was going to
right?
take off that hoodie. You knew you was going to
Right?
take off that jacket. Why
Yeah.
are you just trying to be a little
So,
thought
and
arena?
if you have TSA pre-check, if it's a like light jackets and stuff, you don't have to take off.
She right up there. Man, that's what I'm saying, people. So
Yeah.
always make sure y'all got some clean socks on with some clean shoes. And at least if you coming through and you one of those natural people and you know what I'm saying, you got them. I've seen it all before. You know, you got to stand there and have your hands up. Man, I've seen it all. So
Oh yeah.
my
Oh
thing is
yeah.
just knowing, yeah, or the people that or they take hella long to like. First off, we're already standing in line to make sure our baggages and stuff are going through. Then you have the people
Yeah.
that take hella long. Oh, I gotta take my laptop out. Oh, my camera. Put the shoes in this spot. No, do it all. Just hurry up.
Yeah.
You take it too long. You should have already had that shit together.
Exactly.
Your wallet,
Exactly.
your
I don't
everything
get
should
it.
already be outside. Yeah, that's why I don't ever
Yeah.
wear jeans to the airport. I'm always wearing some sweats, some shorts, something. So that way, all I gotta do is take off
Right.
my hoodie, take off my slides, and I'm good to go. Like, man, so just like guys, be a little bit better. Like that's kind of like going to McDonald's.
Exactly.
It's kind of like going to McDonald's and saying, looking at the menu like,
Oh my
like
God.
you don't know what the hell you want.
I know what you. I hate that. How do you not? Yeah. I know this is off subject a little bit, but how do you not know
What you don't want.
what you want? Don't want.
You
You should know before you drive up. You should know.
You specifically said you wanted McDonald's, so what the hell? Like, yes. So,
Yeah.
but there are
Anyway,
some,
yeah.
but there are some good things that I do like about traveling and going to the airport like super early. Like sometimes I'm hungry, like, and sometimes I don't want like the little market stuff, the basic ham, you know what I'm saying, the sandwiches or whatever.
Right.
So for Starbucks to be in there, I'm grateful. So even if like, again, I'm a bar person, so if the bars open at 6, that's a highlight for me.
Hey.
But a lot of the restaurants, but a lot of the restaurants, you know what I'm saying, or just whatever, who's like TGI Fridays, they open at day. As soon as they open at the same time as 7 o'clock, you know what I'm saying? But that's still kind of late. What
Yeah.
about the people that are at the airport at 4? So again, it's like certain
And that
things
can be
like,
open normally.
yeah, nothing, but maybe they
Normally.
need to change it. Yeah, but that's what pisses me off. So as far as
Mostly
like me not eating,
everything,
I'm thankful for that.
mostly everything's about 6 o'clock.
Yeah, 6 o'clock, and that's why
Yeah.
I've been trying to make my flights after like 7, 6, 7,
Yeah.
because I'll be hungry. Like if I'm up all night, well, living out here in Dallas, I mean, there's a lot of 24-hour restaurants, but
Yeah.
anywhere else, like nah, like I don't always want Jack in the Box. God damn
Yeah.
it.
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, so there's definitely a lot of things I am grateful for of the airport food though. Like if a lot of the main chain restaurants, you know what I'm saying? Like if I'm going to LA or Atlanta and I'm coming from LA, there's gonna be a Whataburger or you know what I'm saying? Any
Right.
local restaurant, a chain restaurant popping those. There's gonna be all that inside the airport, which I'm grateful for. So
Right.
you know what I'm saying? But if I'm coming back to California, I'm definitely gonna bring my food back. And a lot of people don't know that they can bring food
Right.
on the plane.
They
You know what I'm
don't.
saying? They don't. And I'm like, because a friend of mine said,
So
"Oh, I gotta throw this away." I said, "Girl, keep it, take it with you." She
I
said,
always mess with when I get little
"Yeah."
kids. When little kids are coming through and they have like their little pizza box or something, like, oh, you can't take that on the plane. You gotta leave that with me. They be like,
No, this is before. This is like when they're coming through pre-check. I mean, TSA. They
oh
don't
yeah,
even
you
know
can
that
bring food through.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I'm like, dude. You can bring your food through. I'm like, you know how many times I've bought food from other states to bring it back. So like, I'm
A
so
lot of people don't know. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
no.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
A lot of people don't know if your water is frozen, you can bring it through TSA.
That's a good one. That's a good one too.
Nobody knows that. A lot of
Yeah,
people don't know that.
that's a
If
good
it's
one. That's definitely
frozen,
hack. Yeah. You know
you
what?
can bring
Also,
it through.
so me and my cousins did a cousins trip to New Orleans some years back, and we really went to go. Our main point of going out there was to go grocery shopping. I know it might
All
sound
right.
weird as hell, but we all end up
To
getting
New
those hot
Orleans to
cold
go grocery
bags.
shop.
Yeah, we went to New Orleans to go grocery shopping. So when we
Okay.
hopped off the plane, we instantly went to Walmart. So to get all the seasonings that we don't have in
Oh, okay.
California. So we did a lot of seasonings, and Zatarain's is a New Orleans staple box food. So out here, a lot of people use it to make the red beans and
I
rice, or
know
help them make the
somebody got
jambalaya.
Zatarans on every trip we take. Somebody got Zatarans.
Exactly. So if we grabbed some boxes of Zatarain's, and then so when we went to like certain different markets or whatever, like we would freeze all of our food. So I came back home with a lot of boudin, some crab balls, some what's those things called sauteed crab that I got. Like
Uh-huh.
it was $7.99 a pound. It was small, but freeze all that. We had goat meat. We had we had goat bacon too. We had duck. Excuse me. And we just everything was just so good that we froze everything and then we took it in our bag.
Yeah.
But again, as long as it's frozen and we had the ice pack inside too, we were good.
Yeah.
Got back home
Yeah.
3.5 hours later, food was still frozen. For the next week and a half, I had all my New Orleans food. So like, yeah, definitely you
Yeah.
can definitely freeze water, freeze it. Anything that's frozen can definitely be taken on the plane.
Yeah. I know that.
Definitely.
So I don't do this when I work a flight, but technically, food that you bring on that they, according to our policy, is it has to be bought in the airport. I mean, I don't. Most of the
I've never had
time,
an issue.
like if you got a big shopping bag full of food, I mean, if it's in your carry-on or
It is
something,
it's
that's
my
different.
carry-on. Yeah, it's my
But like if
carry-on.
you have a big shopping bag of food or something, I'm like, come on now, really? But
Yeah.
most people don't. They got like little small bags and snacks.
Yeah,
Like
no.
some of these, I can't remember. I don't know if it's Guatemala or San Salvador. I think it's San Salvador. Like a lot of people go when they come back, they bring this chicken back. They say this chicken is like
The best chicken?
the best. And you'll see them carrying the little bags of chicken. I'm like, hey, can I have that
Damn.
bag? 'Cause I need to go and try it. I want to go. I never been.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
they're coming and you'll see them. They got these bags and they got the little chicken on it on the
Yeah.
outside. Yeah.
That's
Pretty
crazy. That's what's up. That's what's
cool.
up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Some little chickens. Okay, that sounds kind of good.
Yeah. But
Like now you
it's
got me sitting
fried
there
chicken.
thinking, yeah, you got me sitting there thinking like, damn, okay, but okay, what about this then? And because you work there, and I just know I'm an alcoholic, a big one, right? So I don't think a lot of people know that they could take, you know how they say 3 ounces, right?
Yeah.
You could take up to how many ever. You guys could, on your carry-on, guys, you guys can bring some shots. So get your shots. Go
You
to
can't drink it on the
spec.
plane, though. Don't get
That's what I
caught
was
on
gonna
that
say. You can't
plane.
drink it on the plane, guys.
Yeah, don't get
But
caught on that.
but hey, yes, but you could definitely buy you guys so your 3-ounce shots.
I
Take
didn't
them with you
say
on your
that.
carry-on.
I'm not saying that. I'm
Hey,
not saying that.
what I'm saying is just get your soda, get your water. So that's my last one I had to say about my
Yeah,
little
you
travel
can
hack.
bring it through, and then like before you get on the plane or something, you go get you a Coke if you got some
Yeah,
rum or whatever. And
exactly,
if
exactly.
you want to do that, yeah,
Yeah.
but don't take
So
it on the plane. Don't take it on the
hey,
plane.
I'm gonna wait till it gets dark and I'm in the corner all day.
So now they're gonna be looking for you.
Hey, they can look. Hey, they can look. There's
Where's
no
that Hazel Hankock? Where is she?
right, right, waiting for me to come through, slide through. Like she always got a shot of something on her. Not
Right?
this time, buddy. Not this time. But yeah,
Just
that's what's up. So you said, so I have only maybe like 18% until my phone is dying, but I'm gonna keep going until
yeah.
it gets to 5%.
Okay.
So we're gonna keep going. So for you, like you said, you're gonna the next destination that you want to talk about was Turks and Caicos.
Yeah,
Right?
we'll talk about that next week. Yeah.
Okay. So what's so fun about let the people know, give us a preview, but what would we be looking for next week
So
to excite them about Turks and Caicos?
just for me, this is for me.
Of
You know, I
course.
can't.
Speak
The
on any other
beach, the water, the atmosphere, the people. I didn't have an issue with anybody. Randy says she kind of did have a little bit of an issue with people, and we could talk about that next week.
Okay.
But it's beautiful. It's like beautiful.
You know, it's crazy. When I look at Turks and Caicos
beautiful.
on the map, when you look at it on the map, out of all
like-
the other places and countries, Turks and Caicos it's so small, but it has nothing but clear blue water around it.
All
Out
over
of all
the whole
yeah,
island.
Yeah, the whole island are surrounded. It's just nothing but clear blue water. So
Yeah, it's
I
not
can
like-
honestly say, no, go
Yeah.
ahead.
No, it's like I think like if you go to Aruba, like one side is kind of rough a little bit, or even like Hawaii, you have the North Shore and then Waikiki area. North Shore is big waves and everything,
Yeah.
but Turks and Caicos, the whole island, and actually Rotan's like that too.
Yeah. Okay.
I've never seen anything on either side of the island where it was really bad.
Okay. So you know,
But,
I'm gonna
speaking
actually
of-
go look.
Speaking of Roatan, real quick, there's two main areas on Roatan. I guess you can add a third. So to stay at or in the beach. So the best beach in Roatan is West Bay. And then you have West End. And one more thing, I'm thinking about this right now. They do have sand fleas in Roatan on the beach. So
How do you like?
so
Do I gotta bring some off? Fire, smoke?
yeah, well, you
like,
you want to take some but mostly
Rosemary oil?
it's
I'm like rosemary oil. Like what? Like nobody.
Yes.
Black people don't like to get beat
I'm
up.
serious. So it's mostly in the early mornings or evening times when they're most active.
Okay.
And
That's
a lot
odd.
of people a lot of people are on the beach in the morning or evenings because they want to see the
Yeah.
sun. Well, you won't
Yeah,
see
the
the
sun.
sunrise, but you'll see the sunset in the evening.
Yeah.
They're not terribly bad. They can itch a little bit. That's just a heads up about Roatan. And that's
Yeah.
what I liked about Turks and Caicos. I didn't have to worry about that at Turks and Caicos.
Okay. Okay.
But yeah, West End is the other place.
No, I'm listening. I'm like, why do I feel like I hear a fly in my like? I'm listening, but it's like, but I'm listening.
I was looking to see if I had that picture of the. Just remind me next week. I had a couple pictures that I want to bring up for
Roatan.
Roatan real quick
Okay.
because I have to. I don't keep everything on my computer. Once I do stuff with them, I move them off and put them somewhere else.
Gotcha.
So
No
my
worries.
apologies, everyone. I don't have everything ready. Thinking that was first show. Come on now, give me a break, okay?
Right. Work with his work with his
We're
man.
working
This is the
through it.
first
We're
one.
working through it, okay?
Right.
But they
No
have
worries.
West End, and so that food that I showed you earlier, that was on West End. That was
Okay.
$7 actually for
That's
that.
not bad. So the pricing for food is pretty much cheap. So you
On
but you
West
still don't know what the
End.
conversion
West
rate is
End.
though.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, I can tell you the conversion rate.
Yeah,
I
tell us
just
the conversion
remember.
rate.
Yeah.
Because
I
that's
can
clearly
get
how I told myself I was going to find my next location for my destination is based off of the currency. So if my $1 stretches to, I know going to the DR is $65. If I go to Jamaica is $160. So like I want to go where my money is going to work for me.
So $1 is equal to 26 Lempora. It's called Lampora.
Okay.
So
1 to 26. Okay.
mostly everything
Price range, a bag of chips or soda.
So like
I do remember Randy saying you took some chips out there to a guy, some potato chips, because he's never had potato chips, right?
So mostly everything you can so 500 of their money is like $20 of ours.
Okay.
A little less, $19.
Okay, that's not bad.
So on West End is where you get the more authentic local food, and it's cheaper. The drinks are a little bit cheaper. Oh, one more thing. I'm glad I remember all this stuff coming up. Yeah. So if you're staying on West Bay and you want to go over to West End, you take a water taxi.
Oh, nice. Okay. How much is the water taxi?
So the water taxi, if you have more than 2 people, is $5 for each person. If it's only 2, no, one way.
One way. Oh, that's still not bad.
But if it's more, they want to charge you 20 for if it's less, they want to charge you 20. If it's less than 4 people. So if it's 2 or less, they want to charge you $20.
Okay.
One way.
Good to know.
So it's always, you always want to try to, most of the time we'll wait and see if some people show up or whatever. And if you don't want to wait too long, it's like, all right, what the heck? I just paid the 20.
Got you.
You can take a land taxi around, but the land taxi is going to cost a little bit more. So if you go like at nighttime and stuff and you're going back and forth, just remember the water taxis will stop running at a certain time.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So
definitely when it's stuck.
But West End is the more livelier of the two. So some people do stay on West End and then go over to West Bay to go to the beach. And then some people stay on West Bay and then take the taxi over to West End to eat and stuff and then go back. Most of the time I stay on West Bay because I don't feel like I don't want to take the water taxi over for the beach and hang out. And most of the hotels have their own chairs set up outside, but West End does have like a little small beach, and it's nice. And it's actually less crowded. So because you have the cruise,
like family orientated is the West Bay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you have
so West Beach is party.
West End, yeah.
West End, okay, yes.
So you have the cruise ships do come in like Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. I think cruise ships come in. Okay. So that's to keep in mind that the West Bay is going to be crowded.
Yeah. And more expensive, guys. Remember that.
Yeah.
West Bay, West End.
So when I went to West End, I got the pork chop, rice. I could have got rice and beans, but I don't eat beans. So I got rice, double rice. I got pork chop, rice, the plantain, and the little salad, and a beer.
For $7.
$7. That's like their happy hour, like on each day they have like a little special.
Yeah.
And then you have happy hour. Yeah.
That's a really good price. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I appreciate you for, again, putting me on to the Savvy Travelers with the Suitcase Junkie man himself. You know what I'm saying? Because I think this is going to be definitely a really good show for you, for for them.
Definitely. I appreciate
definitely going to be entertaining, guys, because we're both not boring and we both have the best difference of opinions. So it's going to make the show even 10 times better. Yeah. So hopefully you guys come back. Come check us out.
Thank you.
Every once a week, we'll definitely be posting content. Definitely check out Robert's Facebook, and we'll just go from there. Love you guys. Peace.
All right. Bye. Peace.